This week we begin looking at the spreadsheet component of OpenOffice, which is called Calc. When you launch OpenOffice, you have the splash welcome screen, and to start spreadsheets, just select spreadsheets and double click, and the spreadsheet will open. You'll notice that it's really similar to Excel in that we have numbered rows, lettered columns. We have our formula bar right here, which will see the contents of each cell. And then across the top, it has the same kind of menu items that are found in Writer. We saw this similar toolbar in Writer. A couple things I want to point out. A cell can contain a label or it can contain a number. So for example, a label might be considered sales, and sales might be 100. You can see that a label or a text value is aligned to the left of the cell, while a number is aligned to the right of the cell. The only way you'll see next week that we can do math with numbers is if they're aligned on the right of the cell. So for example, if we want to put in a zip code, so we can type a label zip code and it shows up on the left. But if we type Burlington zip code 05401, OpenOffice, and Excel would do the same thing, views it as a number, and it takes the leading 0 off. So because the zip code, we want to treat it as a label, we need to tell OpenOffice that it is a label, and you do that by typing a single quote or an apostrophe. Type the apostrophe, then we type the Burlington zip code, hit enter, and you can see the zip code is on the left-hand side of the cell, which indicates it is a label, and the leading 0 is kept in its place. Some interesting things you can do with Calc to sort of speed how you fill cells. If you want to do the months across the top, you can type January, click on this little black square at the end of the cell, hold, it'll turn into a plus. See, if I move it away, it's a pointer, that it turns into a plus. When it's a plus over the black cell, hold the left mouse button down and drag across, and you can see it's pre-filling the cell contents with the months of the year. You can use 3-letter abbreviations for the month and do the same thing. JAN for January. Mouse over the little black square on the corner of the cell, drag across, and you can see it fills in the months, the 3-letter abbreviation for the months. You can do the same thing with days of the week. Oops, I didn't quite get that right. We have the plus. If I go across, you can see we have Sunday. And what's kind of nice, if we put in Wednesday here, it will go Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then it'll start all over again with Wednesday. You can do abbreviations for the days of the week also. MON for Monday, and it knows that you're doing days of the week, and it will do 3-letter abbreviations for the rest of the week. If you want to put the year across the top, we can put in 2013. OpenOffice will know it's the year, and we can drag across for years. We can do the same with numbers. I'll start with number 1, and it pre-fills in. If you want to do only even numbers, just establish the pattern in the first 2 cells. Select the cells by left-clicking and dragging over the 2 cells. Grab the little black box, and as you drag across holding the left mouse button down, you can see it's counting with even numbers. You can start with any number you want. We could start with 23. And drag across, and it will count up. So that's just a quick overview of how to create a spreadsheet, the difference between a label and a value in the cell, how to make a number a label, so like a leading 0 will be displayed, and then how to pre-fill using some of the features in Excel, or in Calc, I'm sorry. In the next video, we'll look into some of these features into a little more detail, and I'll show you some more things that are helpful and interesting about Calc.